Bold and the Beautiful spoilers has Shauna Fulton and Eric Forrester now living together. Will Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester cheer on his match because they despise Quinn Fuller on the CBS soap opera? Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Quinn Fuller shocked by Shauna Fulton. Last week, B&B spoilers let Shauna Fulton into the room. Beautiful Quinn. Next week, he finds out more about why Shauna is there. Of course, Quinn just begged Eric Forrester to let her come home. But on this, he will not move. However, Eric has Shauna living there, so his wife doesn't understand. Watch Bold and the Beautiful as Eric Forrester makes it clear that he sees Shauna Fulton as a victim of Quinn's plan. It is certain that her best friend was just a pawn, so he forgave her. But Eric knows his wife was the mastermind. He pushed Shauna to help ruin Brooke and Ridge's wedding. And on this, he is not wrong. But for Quinn on Bold and the Beautiful, it's not okay for Shauna Fulton to live in the mansion, especially since Eric threw Quinn on the sidewalk. Now, beautiful Shauna is close to Eric Forrester, and it seems that like a foregone conclusion that his beauty tempts him. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest that Eric Forrester is alone without his wife, but he doesn't want her to come back into his life. Brooke had already talked to Ridge about Eric not wanting to be alone. That's why they feared that he wouldn't cut Quinn out of his life, as Brooke requested. Without a doubt, Eric doesn't want to go back to bachelor life on Bold and the Beautiful. Spoilers remember sneaking in with Quinn for a while before uncovering their romance. This was because she knew her family would disapprove of her. But this could be different. Remember, Shauna has a sweet nature that Quinn doesn't have. Lonely Eric could be tempted in a short time with Bold and the Beautiful. And since Eric Forrester turned his wife away, he may not feel like he's cheating. As for Shauna Fulton, she is too alone. So Eric could bounce back with his wife's best friend. Clearly, the Forresters are closing ranks, pushing Quinn out for B&B. But Shauna Fulton is a different case. She could get Logan's approval as she is the mother of Logan's offspring. If Eric Forrester knows that the family won't reject Shauna, that's another point in his favor. So even though Brooke knows Shauna was having a problem with Ridge, Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest he might hug her now. Because Ridge and his wife could easily see that Shauna Fulton is the lesser of two evils. Her dad doesn't want to be alone, and there's a blonde beauty right there. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers implies that Eric Forrester could fall into Shauna Fulton's arms in bed. And Ridge and his wife Brooke could support the romance if it keeps Quinn away. But you can bet Quinn won't go quietly and let her best friend Shauna take Eric away from her.